Good morning or evening, friends. For the loser. Sorry. Okay, so I did a couple of comp matches. I did a lot of stuff with Overwatch over the weekend, including the event that dropped, which has been amazing. I want to play a little bit more of that, though, on a harder difficulty, just to see how much more difficult it gets. Even though it's tough to heal, man. I'm just saying. Rough. But played a few comp matches. I hadn't played them in a while. Um, this was interesting. This was really interesting to me. I think the most interesting thing on this was just I felt like I was working hard. I felt like I was working so hard with in both of these games, and we'll take a look at the results and see how well that goes. But it's late. I'm sorry. I'm tired. It's late. It's been a long weekend, but we didn't get the weather we were supposed to get, so shout out to that. I was gonna go with McCree. I've been practicing McCree. I still don't think I'm really ready for McCree right now. We did need a little more damage on our team. I probably could have used a second tank as well, but because I think we needed a little more damage, I went ahead and went with McCree, or not McCree, with 76. McCree is better at the damage. The only difference is with McCree, I have to be a little more accurate, and I don't think I have to be quite as accurate with 76. I don't spray and pray quite, but I do take my time, get to line my shot. If I'm missing a little bit, I have a little more wiggle room. With McCree, you really need to be hitting your shots at all times. But I'm still able to put some nice harassment on their sniper. And or kill her. That was just bad shooting after that. But I like 76 also because I am able to be that off healer if we need it. That was not the best place to put my little healing station, but it did some work, so at least for me. It's not the way to be thinking, but whatever. Do I? Yeah. That would have been so much hotter if Mercy had been on my side there. Gave me that damage boost, but she did heal me, and that's great. There's a healing station on the floor, baby. That was a good shot. Looks like. So I went up here because I think that was the last time I saw Widowmaker, and then I almost missed her and got shot in the side of the head, like a Duma, like a Duma. And that was just pushing up too far and not playing the corner. Roadhog has a hook, and that would allow 3 people to deal damage to me. So there was no need for me to not play the corner, just run right into his giant belly. Get in my belly. Wasn't a good idea. Plus I was up way too far. I was thinking it was a good idea to help leave Diva stranded, but didn't work out like I wanted to. And that was just McCree. I mean, he had the shot. Ain't much you can do about that. Boom! Call of Duty run. Da 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 da. Call of Duty run. Playing comp matches is frustrating, man. The match right before this was one on Junkertown. We had terrible comp, and people leave. One guy in the middle of the match, you could hear him audibly say, "I didn't know you guys were leaving just yet." And the next thing you know, he's gone. That's the only thing he said during the entire match, but it was, "I didn't know you guys were leaving just I'm sorry, you were ready just yet." And then he's gone. Which of course leaves us down. Crucial moment in the match. I don't think we were going to win anyway, but you know, we definitely ain't winning without it. A man down. Ouch. Now, this is an interesting decision by Zenyatta, because there's nobody there to heal. I don't think it was within enough time to really disrupt the match for overtime. Not to mention the amount of time he spent in there is not gonna. Um, oh, 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 oh! Should have shot my rockets. Um, Not to mention, even if he got out of there, I mean, they have control of the point. He wasn't about to take it. And once he got out of there, he would be prime goal for killing. I don't understand him doing that at that point, but I mean, he tried, so that's good. I also don't understand. You see a lot of Roadhogs do that at the very end. Um, they will keep their rip tire, and they'll just fire it off as the last few seconds of the clock is going down. That's the wrong time to fire it off unless you know the point is being contested. And even if you do, you need to be closer to the point so you can capitalize on it once it goes off. But what they do is try to find a safe spot, um, fire the rip tire. The point's not being contested, so the tire goes over there, blows up, maybe kills 1 or 2 people. Best case scenario, kills 4 or 5 people. Let's say it kills an entire team. But we still don't have control of the point. He still has to get all the way there before we do anything. So, I don't understand the decision, but I don't play Roadhog, so I'm on roll with my Reinhardt. Doing a good job, man. Wrecking Karuk. Get back, make sure we cover the point. Reinhardt kept going for whatever reason. I thought he was going to the left to kind of go out, but he did not. He ended up going right and died. Maybe that's my fault. I should have played that better. Maybe I should have stuck with him. But I figured, you know, the objective was the smarter thing. Tried to go in and save somebody there. Didn't work out like the way I wanted it to. But, you know, able to book it. Should have had my speed boost on right there, too. That would have been smarter. But sometimes we're not smart. See? See? Not one-sided. But not doing bad. You know. Got my Lucio. This looked like I did it by accident. I did it on purpose. I wanted to make sure we can get as many people flooding the point as possible. So we make sure we get Lucio there. Or not Lucio, I'm sorry. Zenyatta there. And then we make sure we get Roadhog there for our tank and extra damage. And I think I went a little too far right there. Not the best play. Not, but you know, able to harass on the point, and that's the most important. You got support on support action there. Still working. I was hoping I could get some boops off the edge here, but like that one would have been a great one, but reload, you know. I wanted to push her deeper in the point. Make her have to do something drastic to get off of it. See? Tried it again. Failed. Try to get the boop. I've been trying to get the boops off the edge, man. I'm just not that good with them just yet. But I am trying to make sure I remember. I don't know what I did there. I want to make sure that I remember not to just keep it on health. That being said, and that may have been my fault. That may have been. I pushed in there. I had no intention to stay. But Roadhog and I think McCree both followed me in there, and that led to them dying. Reinhardt never should have gone in there in the first place. Even if we had 3 people in there at one point, by the time he went in there, there was nobody alive. There was no reason for Reinhardt to go in there. But that's the second time Reinhardt has done something kind of silly and questionable, so, you know, it is what it is. Now, the fun part about this is, when it happened, I thought, oh man, lucky Junkrat. When I watched this replay, I don't think that was lucky. I think he knew exactly what he was doing. Like, I think he set that kill up very well. And I give him credit for that. Do 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 do. Yeah, back up off me. Ow. See how fast that was? Got all that bass in my voice so fast. Get up off me. Oh. It's like talking back to your mama that time, or your daddy. And next thing you know, you get yoked up. I don't know what happened there. I think I thought there was a side way to go in, and it just wasn't there, and I was stupid. Now, did not utilize my wall run like I should have there. It's okay. Should do it right now. Didn't utilize it there either. So, I could have contested that point better. I did not contest that point better. I don't think it would have mattered. We were down very bad at that point, and I don't think my team was coming that anytime soon. Now, remember that name. Because the game I played after this, the game that's going to show after this, is the very next game. And she, or he, Jane, I assume it's a girl, was on my team. And so I was very interested to see how things went with that addition. Boo-doo-boo-boo, boo-doo-boo-boo. Hanamura! Working hard. I felt like I worked pretty hard that last game. I didn't get the result that I wanted. I can see some places where I should have played better. But if you can't see places you should have played better, then you need to be on the Overwatch League, getting paid the big bucks. Not to mention I'm playing on console, and I've never really been good playing with mouse and keyboard. But it's just point and click. You should be good. Yeah. I know. Just ain't. I didn't develop those skills. I grew up during the dawn of PC gaming, baby. Yeah. I remember them Pong days. Boop, boop, boop. Pitfall? Oh, boy. Pitfall was off the chain. If you never got a chance to play Pitfall on Atari, I'm sorry. And you won't appreciate it now. That's the worst part. Like, you can go back and play Pitfall on Atari if you want to, and you will sit back and laugh at people like me, and you will think, why would anybody in their right mind sit and play this? Because you got the advanced graphics. Like, this game is not even super realistic, but the graphics are far, far and away better. That being said, but go back and watch that. Dude, back in the day, Pitfall was off the chain. Oregon Trail? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Boy! I digress. Yet again, Widowmaker. You're seeing a lot of Widowmakers. I think Overwatch League is both good and bad in creating this mythos of the Great Widow. Because in Overwatch League, there are very great Widow players. And when they are on, boy, you know it. Like, they are drilling people from far across the map. Bow, dead. Bow, dead. They're doing a fantastic job. I don't think the people that play in normal, like, quick play and rank matches on this, I don't think they're playing to that level, but they want to play to that level. And so they pick Widowmaker. And either A, they're actually really good, and they're on the other team and taking your head off, or B, they're not very good, and they're on your team and you're just wondering, why on earth did you pick Widow on attack? You picked the Widow on attack. I appreciate it when you give me that infrared sight, but good lord, you're killing me. Either way, you let people play what they want to play. That just might be the character they're familiar with, and sometimes you just gotta let them rock. Sometimes you run out into a spray of bullets. That is Bastion and... Was that Bastion and Orisa? No, it was Bastion and Reinhardt, I'm sorry. Harkening back to those early days of Overwatch when Bastion had a shield, boy. Woo! Woo, those were rough days on the console, let me tell you. Alright, that was a quick cap on the first one. We're rushing in, hoping to get a quick cap on the second one. Send these boys home. That's right, boy. That's right, Bastion. I was thinking D.Va flew up so she was going to have her ult. Turns out she did not have her ult. Heal up a little bit and go to work. Got very blessed right there that I was not in the way of the Reinhardt ult. I missed my rockets there, but if I was in the way of that Reinhardt ult, that would have been very painful. But hey, look at that. Good job. That made me come out of hiding. Like, I don't say much on the mic unless it's, you know, something nice. I try to be nice and or constructive, but I had to come off on that one. I had to let the folks know. I appreciate that. Yeah. Didn't know who I wanted to pick. Seemed like the team was shaping up to be basically the same as what they just were. Um, was debating on whether or not I wanted to pick a second support. I do not like Moira solo support. I do not like Brigitte solo support. I honestly don't like Zenyatta solo support, but I like him better than I like the others. But in a case like that, I like to play if we need a little damage, which is interesting because nobody picked damage but me. If we need a little damage, I like to play Soldier 76 when we have low, we're few on support, because he does have that healing station. I There are some characters I like to play when our support is either lacking or if our support is or if we're running one support that I don't trust in solo support. Soldier 76 is a good one because he can be a help to the team as well as keep himself alive. I'm also a big fan of Mei because she can heal herself up. Big fan of Roadhog because he can heal himself up. Diva because she has the mech. She can go out, and if she gets a little too reckless in the mech, she can play back a little bit, get a little damage in, pop back in the mech, and be back at full health. Reaper because he can gain some health. It's a little more difficult with Reaper though. You got to be real careful with Reaper. That might be it. Most of the time, if I feel like we're lacking or it's low, I'm probably just gonna pick up Lucio though because he's better for the team. As of now, those Sombra changes, Sombra changes hurt, man. For the person who plays Lucio, let me tell you, running up and having a Sombra come up and hack you, that's some of the worst feeling in the world. Was hoping to see the sniper, but she has moved. Rockets are not doing anything. That heal was great because it did give Marissa a little bit of health as she's standing there. I'm in trouble though. Their sniper missed. Now would be a good time. Yes, again. Marissa can get a little help. But she still should not stand right there with no shield. Where's the shield? No shield from Marissa. Alright. Great to know. I needed that health. Look at that aim, baby. I know y'all want to aim like that. I know y'all do. I know y'all want to aim at walls. I'm going to teach you one day. I'm going to do a tutorial, the wall aiming tutorial, so you guys can see exactly how the best way to miss your targets, plural, entirely, and put holes in the walls. Because let's be honest, that's what Hanamura is really about. That's why that arrow is still in the ground. We like to destroy the scenery. Now, me running in right here is a not very good idea. It's meant to stall, simply because I know they're going to cap this point. But if they're going to cap this point, my thought process was put yourself in the best position for the tiebreaker round. The reason I say that is because we have a very commanding lead. Excuse me. We have a commanding lead with time right now. We got like 5 minutes in the bank. Ooh, that sucks. We got about 5 minutes in the bank right now. We want to try to finish up and leave them in the hole. We don't want them to have more time than we had. But it looks bad. Yeah, what you want? Put my health down. Go to work. That's pretty good. It wasn't the best, but it was pretty good. We got some nice damage in. Took out two of their heroes and left them at a disadvantage. Junkrat came in and cleaned them up. Looked well. So now we're doing a little bit better on the time frame. Again, my thought process at this point was I know they're going to cap it, but since they're going to cap it, if they're going to cap it, I need to make sure that I'm in the best position that I can be in. If they're going to cap this, we want to make sure we have the advantage on time so we can just get cheesy and stall out. Whatever we got to do to stall it out, that's what we want to do. Yeah, Lucio. Yeah. 76 is coming. The Grill Master is, well, not Grill Master on this one. It's that bone skin. That bone skin is awesome. Blizzard has a really good has a bunch of really nice premium skins. Um, but some of their basic skins, or I guess uncommon skins or whatever, are great. Got lucky with the Widow. Anna was gonna die either way. I think unless they had turned around and killed me, Anna was about to die. But the Widow happened to slide right in front of me, and so I mean, ducks at the gallery, man. Also, I did get a nice little rocket snipe with Lucio. I am pestering that Lucio right now. I am sure he does not like me. He is calling me all out my name. Somebody do something about that blah 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 76. Oh. This was not the best use of this ult. Most of it was wasted on Oris's shield, so that wasn't smart. I guess I was hoping somebody would step out a little bit further, and they just didn't. Getting sniped. Putting fire on them, though. Trying to make sure I get as many armor packs as possible. Me staying up is going to be the best thing. That I feel like that was just God laughing at me. Like, yeah, stay up, buddy. Pow! Finish that sentence right quick so we can laugh at you. The war goes on. I don't mind putting fire on just a shield because it weakens the shield, makes her have to work a little bit harder, a little bit faster. And then you go after her. What my name is, girl. I don't know why I shot the ceiling right there. But again, I'm going to do a tutorial for you guys. Let you guys know how you too can shoot the ceiling in the middle of a firefight. Team is doing a good job. Looking real positive with Junkrat and Roadhog coming in. So I know I can relocate myself. I was hoping to catch somebody on their way in, but I really got to be careful with that. I do emotes all the time when I'm trying to just say thank you. Quite frankly, saying thank you is not that important. Oh, there's a Sombra. But I don't know where she is. And now she's dead. Way to go, Hanzo. Good shooting, Tex. Again, pester Lucio. It's a good part of my day. Yeah! Ow. Flashbang. Listen, that armor from Torbjorn is helping me out tremendously. Tremendously. The armor from Torbjorn combined with the shield from Symmetra is doing good work for me. I hear her. I saw the flash. But I don't know where she is, man. I do not know. Alright. Junkrat's in a fight for his life. I'm going to give him a little health. If he wanted to stick with it, but he didn't. Gave him a little help with the missiles. Now here's the interesting thing there. McCree had the advantage. If he had hit his shots after that stun, it would have been an entirely different story. Yeah. Once we get rid of Reinhardt's shield, things go a lot better. Probably should have let my rockets fly on that one. The Helix rockets would have probably taken out that Bastion, because all he was doing was walking straight back. And right now he is doing some good work for the other team. And we have a tremendous lead. So now the thought process has changed. We are no longer looking at this as what is the best way to win the third round or the tiebreaker round. We're now looking at this as how do we end this right here, right now. Good work for McCree. He came in there and did what he was supposed to do. Roadhog cleaned it up for us. Doing okay, doing okay, doing okay. And that's it. Now I feel like I worked hard on both of those games. I could say that Jaina is the reason we won and the reason we lost the last one. Just because That's the only common denominator, right? Denominator. Wow, I can't talk. Wow! Denominator. Oof. That was rough. It is getting tired. It is getting tired. I am getting tired. Look, it's time for me to go. I gotta go to sleep. I got work in the morning and everything. Thank you guys for watching with me. Really do appreciate it. Leave me a comment. Say hi. Good to hear from y'all. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful evening and a good Monday coming up tomorrow. Thanks so much. Peace out. 3 goals. So close to 4. Gotta work on that.